Hello, Park Lane girlfriends. We are so excited that you have decided to join us for our very first jewelry auction on Thursday. So if you've ever been to a live jewelry quarter auction, then you know the treat that you're in for on Thursday night. What's super cool about this is that we are going to do it virtually through Zoom. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips and tricks that you're going to need for Thursday night to have you ready to go and know exactly what it is that you're looking at. So if you can see my screen right now, you notice that I have got Zoom pulled up in the background. In order for Zoom to just pull up for you, the first thing that you're going to have to do is go to zoom.com and register. All it's going to ask you is a couple of very simple questions like your first name, your last name, your email address, and it's going to get you set up so that whenever the link for our Zoom is posted on Thursday, all you have to do is click that link on our Facebook page and it will pop right open no matter what device you're on, an iPad, an iPhone, an Android, or a computer, and it'll pop up our live Zoom. So go ahead and do that if you haven't so that that's ready to go. I'm going to give you a couple of more tips and tricks for your Zoom call so that you know exactly what it is that you're looking at. So if you look at my screen right now, you'll notice that, let me close this. Sorry, you'll notice that you see two faces on the screen. On Thursday, you're going to see a lot more than two faces. Every single person that's participating in our quarter auction, their face is going to pop up. So if you look, you're going to see in the top right-hand corner a box, and it's either going to say speaker view or it's going to have what we call the waffle or Brady Bunch view. So this right here is called our Brady Bunch view. This means that you're going to see everybody's face all at one time. If you click on speaker view up here, it's going to take you to a view that just shows the main speaker's face. So you'll be able to only see one person at a time. Everybody else will be up here really small in the top. You probably don't want to do that. You might want to click gallery view or Brady Bunch view, as we like to call it, so that you can see everybody's face. Something else that you may notice is you can only see a picture of our faces right now. You can't actually see us live and moving on this Zoom call. Down here in the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to notice two different buttons. The first button is the mute button. The second button is the video button. So you look right here, I've got a slash through my video button. That means that you cannot see my video. For our quarter auction, or not quarter auction, our jewelry auction, you're going to want to see the video. So you're going to want to make sure that you start your video so that we can see your beautiful face on Thursday night. The second button, the mute button, you're going to want to make sure that you're sharing your audio or that you're muted whenever the time comes for you to do one or the other. If your kids come up to you and they have a question, or if the dogs start going crazy, or you notice you have a lot of extra noise in the background, you might want to mute yourself just to make sure that we cut down on noise so we can hear what's going on with the jewelry, so we know which pieces that we are auctioning on. So that's the mute button and the start button. Going right, the next button that you're going to see is the one that says participants. If you click that button, it's going to pull up a list of everybody on the Zoom call, and you're going to be at the very top. A couple of things that I want to show you in this screen, or with this screen open, is that if you look down here on the right-hand side, you can see this button that says raise hand. Whenever you're wanting to bid on a piece, you just click that raise hand and it'll raise your hand up, and we can see that you're wanting in on that bid. So if it's a piece of jewelry that you really love, you're going to raise your hand, and then you can lower your hand when the time is ready. You can also mute yourself from here if needed. Okay, let's see. Going right, the next button is the chat button. If you're needing to chat or share something, that's that chat screen. It'll pull up down here and you can send a message if necessary. And then the only other thing is reactions. You can give a thumbs up or a clap if you need to, if that's asked of you to do that. That is right there. So if you have any questions, feel free to message myself or Kelly about Zoom or how to do anything. We are so excited and looking forward to seeing you Thursday night. Thanks, girls.
Okay, sounds great. Perfect.